ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. Game time better come correct. You ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept.
Don't involve money, then I don't accept. Don't involve money, then I don't accept. Don't involve money, then I don't accept. Don't involve money, then I don't accept. Don't involve money, then I don't accept. Money that I don't accept.
Game time better come correct. You ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. Game time better come correct. You ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. 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 Don't involve money, then I don't accept.
Don't involve money, then I don't accept. Money that I don't accept.
Some people think there are strange creatures on Mars. Some people think there are strange creatures on Mars.
Hi. Hello. Welcome. Oh, yeah, I guess I should probably talk about that. Hi. Welcome to our coverage. Well, coverage. I'm the one racing. I'm not doing the coverage. I'm the one doing the racing. Uh, Hi. Hello. Hi everybody. How you doing? Welcome aboard. We're ready to go for race 28. 28? Yes, 28. I think it's 28 of the NASCAR iRacing series tonight at Watkins Glen International. This is my technical home race this season. Is this one right here? This is the home track for us in NIS. This is the closest to where I reside. So this is technically our home race. But I got to talk about this up here. The long-standing free agency is over. All of like 3 weeks, but it's over. We have signed with a legitimate race team. This is a legitimate business. Totally not went to a website that can generate a fake Twitter post and then do the thing. This is where we're gonna be in 2025. We are with Heritage Motor Club for 2025. You may have seen the post up on X or Blue Sky. You may have saw it. We have a new team in 2025. We will have a new manufacturer in 2025. We will be making the move from Chevrolet, which has been a great partner of mine. And by partner, I mean I've driven them by choice. We will be making the move to Toyota in 2025. So we will be racing some Toyotas in 2025 for Heritage Motor Club. Now, I know what you're saying, because you all know this, and this is totally legitimate. Everybody realizes this. Not the best team to switch to. Not a lot of resources. Not a lot of money behind it. But we hope that our partners at Revco next season will be able to provide me with a good race car. So we are making the move to Heritage Racing Club or Heritage Motor Club, and we'll be driving a Toyota in 2025. Also, we get to keep the 50. We will still be the number 50. There will be no awkward DD33, DD75, DD25, DD5. No, it's still the 50. So we will stay at the number 50, and big exciting move here. All right. Hey, I can join the server. Watkins Glen International. This is kind of weird to be going to Watkins Glen this late in the year. Normally we go to Watkins Glen in the month of there we go. In the month of August, we normally go to Watkins Glen. So to be going here in September is kind of off. It feels kind of weird. And it's only going to be this year, because next year this race moves back to August. So this is a one and done for Watkins Glen in the playoffs and in the month of August, or in the month of September, I should say. So kind of weird to be here this late in the year. You're going to notice that, like, even just a month difference, the sun is in kind of a weird spot. The lighting's kind of off. It gets darker earlier now. You're noticing as we get deeper into the year, and a lot of people might not realize this about iRacing, they modeled the day and time of the year. And we are getting deeper into the year, which means that these shadows are getting longer. These days are getting shorter. These tracks are getting cooler. And something that we're going to have to watch as the final 8 races after tonight wrap up for 2024. This is a cool race. I love Watkins Glen. These are quick races here, very quick, and especially for us because we don't do cautions on the street on the street courses, road courses. I mean, Watkins Glen did start as a street course, and the city was having problems with race cars crashing into buildings in 1950 whatever. So they went above the hill and they built Watkins Glen International. It hosted the United States Grand Prix for the longest time. Kind of closed for a bit and came back with NASCAR in 1986. And yeah, here we are. We are back at Watkins Glen. So glad to be back here. Now, I have some super secret setup strats that I got to put in here. I need this at this. And this at this, and this at this, and I need this at, I think we'll go a little bit more on the brake bias. We'll go 48 on the brake bias. All right, let's go and try it out. Welcome aboard, Watkins Glen. The town of Watkins Glen, New York is actually really beautiful. It's very pretty, small town USA. Very pretty. The best part about going to Watkins Glen is that getting to it, you'd swear you'd be confused if, like, you'd just be like, how did people find this place before the advent of GPS? Like, it's such a weird out in the middle of nowhere place. It's in the middle of the Finger Lakes, central New York. Not a lot of stuff going around or going on around it, except for badass American Speed this weekend at Watkins Glen International. So we're gonna run some laps here, get some heat in the tires. I love this roadie. It's a challenge in stock cars. It's fast, it's quick, and you may notice compared to if you were watching the 6 Hour at the Glen stream that we did back in June, we run the short course in the NASCAR Cup Series here at Watkins Glen. We only run we do not run the boot layout that they call here at Watkins Glen, which is the extension piece there in turn 5, I believe it is technically called. All right, so going down the front straightaway into turn number 1 here at Watkins Glen International. You brake at the caution light. Down to second gear, you want to hook the tires on this curb, get the car to turn, ride this curb as much as possible. Go through the S's. You got to pedal it here. It's not like a sports car where you can hold it full throttle through there. Once you make the crest, you can hold it full throttle. Use that little bit of runoff. Here we're going to brake at the 600 board. Third, second gear over this curb. Let the car settle over this curb. Cut this curb. And just cut the shit out of that curb. Through the carousel, and this is where patience needs to be a big sticking point. You have to be patient. You can use all of this runoff on exit now. Didn't used to be there. Cross over here, come to turn 6, brake at the overhead of the tunnel. This is a third gear corner. I keep instinctually braking down into second, but it's really a third gear corner. And then second gear for turn 7. Or turn 11, depending on how you want to call it. And that's a lap of Watkins Glen International. Right then and there. That's how you do it. That's how you get around New York's Thunder Road. I make a joke about badass Japanese speed, but Toyota makes more cars in the U.S. than Chevrolet. That's right. They actually do. Peak lap. It's not a peak lap. It's it's a good lap. It ain't great, but it's good. But yeah, I love Watkins Glen. This is like the one road course. You know, I've been sim racing for almost 20 years now, and like, this is the one road course that like everybody drove back in the day. When we were only going to two road courses a year, when we would go to only Sonoma and Watkins Glen in NASCAR, nobody back in the day in the NIS days, or back in the days when we only went to one or to two road courses, nobody would schedule Sonoma. We would always only go to Watkins Glen because Watkins Glen was significantly easier to kind of get to grips with. So I've got so many laps around Watkins Glen in just about everything, you know, that it surely is a home track, not just by location, but also by like just comfort. You're in the same session as like all of us in the NIS server. We're in group 2 though. Carson is in group 1 as well. Okay. Maybe I'll switch over to group 2 here in a minute, but this is a short race. This is typically one of the shortest races of the NASCAR season as far as time goes. It's only 220 miles. 90 laps is the real world race, so that means that we're going to be doing 45. Pretty easy to remember. We can go about 30-ish, 28 to 30 laps on fuel, and it's a road course, so the tires don't wear, unlike they will in the real world, because apparently NASCAR or Goodyear is going to be bringing some tires that are going to have some fall off like crazy this weekend at the real Watkins Glen International. So we'll be having that in the real world, but here in iRacing, the tires are still hockey pucks, so you won't be taking tires at the stop. And remember, it is a road course. Road course means no cautions. We are going straight 45 laps.
Right front and clear.
The whole distance of the race will be
Right front.
in this,
Clear.
sir, or in green flag conditions.
Track is clear.
But yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. These road courses, I'm not exactly really able to like interact with chat as much as I'd like to, but I'll do my best. There are long straightaways here at Watkins Glen. That does help, but it's still kind of a challenge here. I guess I can drive deeper into turn 10 there than I was, which is good. Should gain a little speed even if we got loose off of 4 or off of 11. No, getting loose killed the lap. Okay, so we'll do a couple more. I love lapping this place. Doesn't matter the car. Sports car, stock car, Indy car, prototype. It's such a fun racetrack. And it drives differently in every car. It feels different in every car, to the point where like you do have a distinct different feel to it. Like a stock car drives differently around here compared to a prototype, compared to a sports car, compared to a GT3, compared to an Indy car. There's a reason why people constantly talk about this place being amazing. God, if you're gonna block me, make the corner.
Clear. Right forward. We're clear.
Okay. Alright, let's go join group 1 or group 2. If I can. Let me see if I can. I don't think I can join group 2, but it would be cool if we could join group 2. How do I do that? Oh, right here. Group. Yeah, I can join group 2. Okay. All right, we're in group 2. So, if you're wondering what the hell a group is, iRacing in these practice sessions to prevent it from being,
22 currently.
you know,
We
like
got one out on track.
18, 20, 2,500 cars, what it feels like on the track, you know, like just like 80 million cars on track. And to allow you to have some green flag or some meaningful practice, they put in run groups in practices. So you could change groups. So that's what we did here is we switched to group 2. This is the group that Shane's in. I don't believe Shane is streaming tonight. So you're stuck with me. If you want to watch NIS, you're stuck with me. I'm the only person on Twitch streaming this NIS split. Nobody else is doing it. I signed an exclusive contract with Twitch and iRacing. It's like when EA bought the rights to the NFL license. I bought the rights to the Thursday 9 p.m. I guess fixed slot. Nobody else can be entertained but me.
Track clear.
But no, I got so many memories about this place because this is a track that I've been to, and I am going here this weekend for the NASCAR race. So if you are going to be at Watkins Glen International, don't come up and meet me. But no, legitimately, it is such a cool racetrack to get to, and going there in person really hammers home, one, the elevation changes that this place has, and two, just how picturesque this racetrack is. It is one of the most beautiful racetracks the NASCAR Cup Series goes to every year. It's got great fan support. They sell this thing out every year. They have great fans. They have great support, like I mentioned. The drivers really like racing here. The teams like coming here. Knowledgeable race fans, really knowledgeable race fans, not just about NASCAR, but you know, you go to a race at Watkins Glen, you'll hear people having conversations. You know, they'll bring up the IMSA weekend in June here. They'll bring up when IndyCar used to come here on Labor Day weekend. Like they talk about, like, they're well-educated race fans in central New York and in this area of the country. So beyond their horizons, which is great. So highly recommend. If you've never been to Watkins Glen International, cannot stress enough, get to Watkins Glen International. Go for the 6 hour at the Glen in June if you like sports cars. If you don't like sports cars, save your pesos and go to the NASCAR race when it's back in August in 2025. Hey, it's going to be an even better ticket next year. They're adding the truck series on the Friday, which means that all 3 series will be at Watkins Glen, which is kind of cool. Big fan of that. More of that, please. It's enough to make me consider maybe going next year all 3 days and actually playing hooky from work on this Friday and going to see the trucks. I haven't seen the trucks since they used to race at Mossport. So it would be cool to see the trucks back in my view sometime soon. So
Sector back.
there we go. New fastest lap there, 1:14.11.
Improving. Another quickest lap time. 1 minute 14.1.
That's about where I'm maxing out. I don't think I'm going to be able to get into the 113s. When we get into race pace, I'm going to be fairly conservative with my speed. I'm going to try and keep it, you know. This guy's been wrecking for a quarter mile. I'm going to be taking it fairly easy in the race. That's half the battle, is just not beating yourself at these road courses. It's so easy to get yourself crossed up. You're in a battle with somebody, you really want to get by them, and before you know it, you've lost control of the car and you're into the painted powder blue Armco of Watkins Glen International. That's another cool thing about this place. Everything's light blue around it. And that's one of the coolest things about this place, is that it's got this powder blue motif to it. I'm coming to pit road, Shane. That all the walls are powder blue. And when you get within about 2 miles of the property, every street signpost is painted in this blue, and it gets you more and more excited for getting there. It's so cool. Alrighty. Look at these bunch of hoodlums over here at the end of pit road. What are these kids up to? Look at them go. They're all going out. Okay, we're not rolling. Okay, alright. Okay.
Careful.
Here we go. Gonna go practice off of these folks. Whoop, whoop. Oh, caught it. Those cold tires, you really got to get your tires heated up, which is also going to be key, because we're not going to be taking tires to the pit stop, because there's no point in taking tires at the pit stop, because it takes longer to get the heat back into them, and the tires don't wear. So there's no point in actually coming in and getting tires. So there's a non-zero chance Shane and I might be in the same race, by the way. There's only 158 people registered with about 12 minutes to go, and Shane's not that far off iRating for me, so there might be a chance Shane and I are in the same race tonight, which would be cool.
Left forward. Clear.
All right, turn one. Yeah, I love coming here. God, I haven't been here since pre-COVID, so it'll be really nice to get back here on Saturday and check it out. They're doing something cool this weekend here at Watkins Glen. They're so NASCAR actually has a vintage series now, where they'll take old cup cars and old trucks and stuff and run them in classes as a support to like IMSA races and stuff. They did it at VIR for the IMSA race there a few weeks ago, and it was a hit. It had like 20 some odd cars in it, and they put it on the undercard of the Watkins Glen NASCAR weekend. It's not going to be streamed anywhere, sadly, but I'm looking forward to that, because to be able to see like cup cars from the 90s and 2000s go around this place will be something really cool, because that's an era of the sport that, while I loved from a distance, I didn't get to experience. Whoop! Well, thank God for all this runoff. Locked them up.
Good job. Clicker time. 1 minute 13.65.
You're clear.
Improving honey. Up to P22 now.
All right. Oh, that's a big shunt.
Left front. It's clear.
Whoop! That was a catch.
Clear.
That was wild. Whew. Racing like it's 2 to go in practice. Okay, all right. TJ here is well, we both blew 11 that time. These 23-11 boys, they go hard. These kids, I'm struggling to keep up with these kids.
Going left front and clear.
All right. So we're about 10 minutes away from race in action. Next week, okay, so I need to mention this. Next Thursday, there will not be a stream. That's because next week is the Bristol Night Race, and if you don't know, the Bristol Night Race is our last 100% distance race of the season. So we're going to be doing a full 500 lap Bristol race next week for the Bristol Night Race. And because it's a full distance race, and because I'm not going somewhere and all of that, we will be running that on Saturday at noon Eastern. Next Saturday at noon Eastern. Hey, it can be your precursor to the actual Bristol Night Race later that day. I will be doing my NIS race on Saturday next week. So that leaves Thursday open. I think we'll be playing some college football 25 on Saturday or on Thursday, because we did that on Monday. I had a lot of fun doing it. Tuesday I was gonna stream, but then I got in a car accident. No, that was Wednesday. Wednesday I got in a car accident. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm completely at fault. But I was in a car accident on Wednesday, and needless to say, that set the tone for the rest of my day. So did not have a fun Wednesday around these parts. But my car's fine. I just need to buy a new grill, and the front bumper looks kind of bad, but it is what it is. So I've had worse. So we will be having to swap out some grill portions of that car in the next few weeks. Those parts should be coming by the end of the month, I think. So I'll be able to swap my grill out. Right now, my grill is held together with 5 zip ties. So it's pretty ugly, but I like to say it's got character. I gotta figure out turn 1. I keep braking way too late for 1. But yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Wow, I was shocked. Watkins Glen, not that popular. There's only 190 registered. That's not a lot for a road course. I think we've had road courses with more this season, which is kind of flooring me, because Watkins Glen is one of the most popular racetracks on the service. So for it to be this empty is kind of shocking. We usually get like 300 people registered for NIS on Thursday nights.
Yellow is clear.
You know what it is? Ooh, road course, spooky. Oh no, turning right. Careful, Patrick, you'll scare him. Oh no, downshifting. Careful.
Careful. Track is clear.
I don't know if they're going back to a pit party or not, but I will keep at it. I'll run one more lap, and then I'll be sufficiently warmed up. And then we'll have a little chat. So yeah, the free agency for NIS is done. I should state that for the record. I'm still looking for a team for endurance racing, for enduros and stuff. That isn't covered by the Heritage announcement. That's only for stock car stuff. So I am still in search of a team for endurance racing, sports car racing, that kind of stuff. Still looking for a venture for that. But the stock car portion, at least our NIS stuff, is buttoned up. We'll be with Heritage Motor Club. Look forward to that. Running Toyotas is something that I used to do. I used to race Toyotas quite a bit. I didn't run Toyotas this season because of the fact that Toyota was doing a new body style. And because I was doing this big launch of, hey, I want to run NIS, and I'm going to start VTubing and all of this, I wanted to have all that stuff ironed out earlier, and Chevy was the only manufacturer not changing their model in 2024. So it made sense to just stay with Chevy for this year. I am typically someone who drives a Chevrolet in everything that I do, but I have dabbled in Toyotas. I ran a Toyota in 2023. But for 24, because of, this gestures at all of this, I wanted to run something that where I could have it all set up, ready to go early in the week or early in the going. And that's why I ran Chevys in this season. But next year, the Toyota's not going to change. They just changed the body style this year, so it's very unlikely they're going to go out and be like, actually, we're redoing the entire body. So Toyota will be running a Toyota in 2025. If you're all very good, I will show you the car tonight. The car is done. I have pictures of the car. If you're all very good, I will show you the car tonight. No guarantees, but I'll show you the car tonight. If you're very good. If you're good, okay? Reska, you troublemaker. I'm looking at you. Reska's like, I team with D once, and I can't believe it. They keep annoying me. Please leave me alone. Yeah, but yeah, looking forward to 2025. But like I said, we still have 9 races to go in 2024. Still got 9 weeks to go, and we still got to finish up our commitment with Chevrolet, with Pixel Car Racing Team. Still got to wrap that up. The 6 hours of Indianapolis is this upcoming weekend. I obviously won't be taking part because of the fact that I'm not going to be at a real race. So if you are looking for somebody to watch running the 6 hours of Indianapolis, I believe Mr. Kiyoso will be running the 6 hour of Indy with Mirai United VRT. So keep an eye out on the Twitter or the Twitch for that, and see what they do. I think they're running it in a Porsche GT3, I think. Maybe a Caddy DPI, GTP. I almost called it a DPI. It hasn't been a DPI in a while now. But it'll be in the Macca. I was wrong. I was wrong all along. I was wrong in everything. It's the McLaren, the new McLaren GT3 that got signed off on. That'll be kind of cool. I really wanted to run the 6 hour in Indianapolis, but obviously once I decided that I was going to Watkins Glen, that went out the window. I think my next endurance race, team race, will be Petit Le Mans. And then the Fuji 8 hour in late November, I think around Thanksgiving weekend or the weekend before Thanksgiving, will be the last event for Pixel Car Racing Team. So that'll be it. So I'm hoping to get a team together. It sounds like we might be able to get a team together. And I'm looking forward to closing that chapter of this book that I call my life. Team ownership. It was weird. It was odd. It was weird. It kind of fell into my hands and then it fell completely through my hands. Hey, it's 9 o'clock. Only 220 registered. I think there's a good chance Shane and I will be in the same split. I think there's a very good chance Shane and I will be in the same split. There might be a lot of us in the same split, which would be kind of cool. Because we have similar iRatings on road. So, okay, should be getting the prompt here. There we go. Let's go. Watkins Glen. I love Watkins Glen. I'm hoping the trees changed colors a little bit down there. It'd be nice to see what a fall Watkins Glen race would look like if the trees were all changing colors and stuff. It'd be a hell of a vibe. So hopefully we get that one day. Maybe this week. Maybe this weekend. Maybe the trees are all changing colors down there and we get some cool fall foliage with a side of NASCAR playoff racing. So, loading times take forever at this place because it's a newer racetrack. iRacing plays by computer. At least it's not as bad as what the Roval was on my computer on Saturday. That was wild how
New car for you.
intensive that
Partly
was.
cloudy. 27.1 Celsius.
You gotta be kidding me.
37.2 on track. Green flag at Watkins Glen. Three
How?
driving.
I'm not
Long
even
left.
in the same split as
Strength of
Shane.
field is 1,239.
I am in the same split as TJ though, so we'll take that. And Eugene, okay. Hey, you know what? We'll take the good and the bad. Pros in the same split as TJ. Cons not in the same split as Shane. TJ is going to be the 10 car. He's going to be this guy right here, Terrence Henderson. That's TJ. Good people, good people. So if we end up around that 67 car, that's him. So yeah, 45 laps. This is quick. This is quick. I got to do my setup adjustments.
4 out of 7.
7 splits? That's it? That's it? 7 splits? Come on. I'm going to call out the iRacing user base. This is ridiculous. 7 splits? That's it? Jeez. Jeez. Come on, y'all. You're better than that. Seven splits. That's it. That's all. So, we are car number 6 in the split. So, that's high up there. So, yeah, hopefully we can qualify well. Feel kind of good about my pace. I don't know what kind of laps these guys are going to be running, but I'm feeling confident. Feeling pretty confident here. I'm hoping we can stitch it together and have a good race. That'd be really cool if we could. Alrighty, let's go ahead and
Practice is over.
qualify. There we go. Allow me to qualify the race car.
Looking at 2 laps and 8 minutes. Good luck.
Here we go.
Hello?
Alright, first out lap. Oh, I might have merged too early. Might have merged too early. Can we get away with it? Yes, we did. Okay, good. Need to get some heat in the car, heat in the brakes. That's all you're doing on this out lap here at the Glen. You're just worried about getting heat into the tires, heat into the wheels. Get the rotors heated up. Same thing through here. You don't want to push it too hard here. Okay, now we'll get on it. Gotta avoid that curb. Bad exit out of 11 on the go lap. Yikes. Okay, here we go. I don't really like this lap at all. Well, banker first, then a good one. I guess that's what we'll do. Oh, man. Oh, and we got an off track. Didn't even bank it. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god, this is bad. fuck, we can't afford a good qualifying run like this, or a bad one like this. This is bad. Why can't I stitch it together now? Jesus, come on.
New leader is Robert.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little conservative into 10 this time. Now shifted to second. That's a third gear corner, D. This is the second gear corner. A little loose off of 11, but we'll live to fight another
New
day
leader
with it.
Holland.
Okay, sixth. Fastest I've gone tonight, though. 1:14.067. That's exactly where we want to be. The problem is there's people in the 112s. 112.7. What the fuck? Okay, that's a good time. That is a good time. Okay. We got to run an ad, by the way. If you don't want to see the ad, hit that subscribe button. It is September. So you do get a deal if you hit subscribe on the channel here. You do get a kickback, a little bit of a deal, and you still support me. So if you're interested in that, hit that sub button. If you're not, I'm sorry for trying to get you to purchase goods. I understand time is tough right now, so I appreciate it very much. Even if you're just watching, even if you're lurking, I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, okay. So, yeah, well, our time's kind of fallen a little bit. Now we're down to 10th. We can leave here. We could leave here with like a top 10, 15. Top half of the field, I'll be happy. I'm a little worried about the start, but we'll see what we can do. It's going to be a tough start. Only 31 cars. That's not a lot. Our time's kind of fallen. Wow, a lot of people ran 113s. Jeez. I thought my 114 flat was going to be good, but apparently not. Apparently it wasn't good. Apparently I'm trash. I'm not trash. I know I'm not trash, okay? I know I'm not trash. So, yeah. So, 2 minutes to go. And then we'll be off and running for the remainder of the evening here at Watkins Glen International. I love this place. I know I've said it before. I'll say it again. I love this place. It's very good. It's a very good racetrack. It's a very, very, very good racetrack. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all are doing good. I hope you're all doing good. Okay. Just waiting out the clock. Just waiting the clock out. I want to race. They should just let me race now. This might be a crazy first lap. we're gonna start with the pack. We're not gonna pit start like we did Sonoma. We're gonna start with the field. That could be problematic when we get to turn 1. Who knows? I hope not. But hopefully we don't meet our demise early here tonight, because I really like racing Watkins Glen, and it would be a shame to wreck out early at Watkins Glen. Okay. Here we go.
Get
Starting.
P16 to gain our rating. This is 45 laps race with 32 ready. Love. Keep cool. 2 minutes, gridding time. You have a 3 tire sets limit for this race. Tires? This should be a one-stopper with earliest pit on lap 22. 102nd to gridding ends. Add 12.68 gallon, where 5.3 is for GWC in the last pit stop.
Okay. Here we go. Watkins Glen, second to last road course of the year. We only have one more. This is the last permanent road course that we run all year. The last one will be the Roval in about 4 weeks or so. We'll be going to Charlotte to run the infield road course. They still haven't gotten rid of it. I wish they would. Gonna get rid of our tires. There we go. No tires, because we won't be taking tires here on the stop. Thank you very much, Mr. Reska.
60 seconds left now.
I will do my best. It is going to be hard. Hopefully I can get a good run here tonight. I thought I was going to qualify better than I did. So, yeah. Good luck to you, TJ, too. Good luck. I'll hopefully be running around you tonight. Yes, we are. I'm aware we're in the same race.
30 seconds left now.
Okay, so let's rock and roll. 5 to grid.
15 seconds left now.
I gotta make sure these tires don't randomly check themselves back on. So
10
they
seconds.
shouldn't, but you never know with iRacing. Sometimes it can be weird like that.
5
So.
seconds.
Okay. Here we fucking go.
Pace car about to go.
Looks like we're gonna gain a spot on the grid here, so that's a good start.
Pace car going.
So we're gonna gain a spot, like we're gonna gain a row on the grid here, which is great. That's a start. We're not rolling. We're not rolling. Now we're rolling. Okay. All right. Okay. Tires are definitely unchecked. I love Watkins Glen. God. D, do you still like Watkins Glen in about, oh, I don't know, an hour and 20 minutes from now? Well, we'll see. We shall see. But put me on the record at 9:15 that I still like Watkins Glen right now. So. Okay. I don't know why we doubled up here. We don't need to double up through the inner loop, guys. We can double up after the inner loop and be perfectly fine. It's not going to change anything. Okay, here we go.
Wind is from this west-southwest direction, 6.2 miles per hour.
Wind's blowing in from the carousel. Okay. Like we could, yeah, like you said, we could be doubling up here instead, and it's a better spot to double up, so. Okay, here we go. Let's rock and roll. Oh, no. At a road course? No, especially since we don't have cautions, Patchwork. It's straight go. We're going right from go, so. All right. Let's
ready
do
to
what we
go.
can. Good luck, chat. Good luck chatting.
Pace car enters in pit lane. Green light.
Get ready.
Left side front. We're clear. Left forward. You're
Nope.
clear. Going left forward.
Ooh.
It's clear. Going left side behind. Clear.
That was almost the race right there. All right. Oof. Okay.
Position 7.
Right behind. Still there. And clear.
Ninja's about how to slow down. Front has to slow down.
Okay, lap 1 in the books. We are 8th.
We're position 8.
Left front. We're clear. Left front. It's clear. Left side front. Clear.
James heads the field. This lap, another fastest lap time. 1 minute 15.018.
You could just tell right there how much the race pace is slower. Only did a 1:15. Now, granted, everybody else around me ran pretty quicker, but kind of losing touch with these guys a little bit. Okay, that was a good lap. Unfortunately, everybody else around me is running that much better.
1 minute 14.019. Another fast.
Yeah, sorry I'm not too vocal, chat. having to actually drive tonight. Car's so loose on exit. That's just a stock car on a road course, though. It just wants to break loose on you and just send you.
Slower than your fastest.
Hoping these three can get to battling and opening the door for me. Oh, so a lockup. That's an opportunity. Gotta be so patient through the carousel. You gotta wait. Gas. Luckily, you can use all of that pavement out there on the outside to kind of get back on the throttle earlier, but, you know, there are purists who hate it, and I understand that. NASCAR's actually taken some steps in the real world to prevent that, at least at turn 1. They've dug giant rumble strips into the pavement at turn 1 to prevent us from swinging it out wide in the real world this weekend. There we go. That's an opportunity right before the longest straightaway of the track. Yeah, I'll take that.
Temp is down by 9.9 degrees in the last 11 minutes.
This guy's out to lunch. He's going to make a mistake. He's driving so aggressive right now. Way too aggressive, way too early. Hi, Frankie. How's it going, friend? Yes. Agreed. Yes. I love it, though. I really love Watkins Glen. In stock cars, it's so good. I know they will never do it, but I wish they could go here twice. Because I love racing Watkins Glen.
Previous sector was free. Good slap. Another
Oh,
time.
that's a spot.
1 minute 13 seconds, 9:10.
It was. It was the expert track in Sega NASCAR Arcade.
Impressive stuff. Steer. We're P7.
Which made it look like Sega was going to publish their own first-party NASCAR game for the Dreamcast, because EA wasn't making games for the Dreamcast, and then the Dreamcast kind of went belly up. Happy 25th anniversary to the Sega Dreamcast this week, by the way. What's that supposed to mean, Frankie? These tracks are hard. My oval brain cannot comprehend. Oh, buddy. What were you thinking? Yeah, this guy's gonna fuck up before the end of this thing. Too impatient for a race like this. Like, I know it's only... Like, I know it's a 45 lap race, and it's still short in the grand scheme of things. It's a very short race for us tonight, but like, buddy, it's still 45 laps. It's not, it's short, but not short, you know, like it's like kind of long. There's a guy coming up behind us who's really quick. But we're kind of holding... Oh!
We got 34 minutes.
That's going to be a slowdown. He's way out there. That's going to be a slowdown for him. Yeah, serve your slowdown right in the racing groove. That's a good spot. Not yet. No gutter balls either.
You have 35 laps left.
Gonna cut the air off my nose here when I get up here. Nope. Got a much better exit. Much better run through the S's. Can we take advantage of it? No. Oh, he fucked with my eye level and I missed my turn in. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Got ran into.
Right rear. Clear.
Got damage on the rear.
There's about 57 waiting to get into position up ahead. Moving down to P8.
Car still feels somewhat fine. We'll find out at the stop, but it's only going to be fuel.
Prefer the upcoming sector.
I think it was worse for him too, yeah. Car feels fine.
Interval behind code 8.
We'll find out pretty quickly if it's down on top end, though. This place is all top end. Kind of feeling in the rear. I don't... Oh, fuck. Okay, gotta keep it together here. I think the toe might be knocked out a little bit, not a lot. It might be.
Right rear. Still there. You're clear.
ninth.
Floor 51 rating to get for the next position. Moving down in P9.
The rear doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel anywhere near as good as it did before. Might be placebo or something, but it doesn't.
40 minutes still of this session.
It doesn't feel like it's gripping quite as well. Might just be my head too, right? Yeah, it's probably fine. These cars are built like tanks, so it may be damaged, but it might only be like 12 seconds, right? And if it's that, well, either way, we're not getting it fixed. We can't afford to get it fixed because there's not going to be a caution, right? So we can't get any damage fixed. We got what we got. Plus, we're pulling away from the car in 10th, so it's still looking pretty good.
Ahead, lap time 1 minute 14.2.
Fun road course. That's for certain. It is a blast to race this place. One of the best racetracks in the world, Watkins Glen International. It certainly feels like it tonight. Okay, yeah, car's fine. I just ran my fastest lap of the night. So I'd say it's running good.
1 minute 13.826.
I'd say we're doing okay. These three get to battling, we could take advantage of it. They got to him, but getting to somebody and passing him is two different things.
Laps to go.
Already a third of the way through the race.
Approximately 30 laps left.
Happens quick here. Lap car gonna be in the way. I gotta let the car track out more out of 5. I really gotta let it track out more through there. That's my best turn one tonight, right there. That was really good. The way it hooked, the way it turned, the way it got back to the throttle. It was really good, and I proceeded to have the worst S's of the night. Yikes. Okay. It's a hell of a battle here for 7th. For 6th, I guess it would be. Ford, Chevy, and Toyota all under a blanket here. Check that out. And all that's doing is bringing us back into it. So keep battling. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me back. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks, boys.
Left front. It's clear.
Woo! Okay, got a spot.
All right, you're in P8 now. Well, 57. I'm waiting to get for the position up ahead. Previous sector was left.
Nearing the fuel window now, by the way. We're about 3 laps away from it. If we stay stuck behind these two, we might pop in.
Left sector was optimal. Car takes the lead. You're quicker than the car is set on track in the next sector.
This is fun. This is fun. Oh, he blew it. That's a spot.
Interval ahead 0.3.
And left forward. Clear.
That's a spot.
Down to P6 now.
Great run through the S's. He got a little bit better of a run through the S's.
There's about 70. I'm waiting to get in the next position.
Just kill him with consistency. That's what I love doing, is just killing him with consistency. Don't have to be the fastest, but be consistent. Oh, I blew the shit out of that corner after I talked shit. God damn it. Ugh.
There's 57. I'm waiting to get in the next position. Down to P8. Attack the car in front on track in the upcoming sector.
It's just all of us repeatedly blowing a corner. That's what this battle is just all of us blowing a corner and staying together that way. Good old Pruitt fade there. Covered me off on the braking zone like that. I'm sure he's kind of mad at me locking the brakes when I was losing it earlier. So he's not exactly going to cut me any brakes, that high mark car, or high rock car. Pittman. All right, 88's pitting. We'll come in next time by.
After 21 laps.
That does open the window, so
Nice. Best piece level.
we'll come in, get tire or not get tires. Make sure we don't have tires. Just fuel. That's all we want. And here more than anywhere, important to not speed. Pit road is downhill here, so it's super easy to speed on pit road here. No tires, good. Got a little bit of a gap here. Maybe we'll stay out another lap. We'll stay out another lap. Because we're not exactly being impeded at the moment. If we can get to the back of Loudenskate or Loudenslager, hell of a name. When we get to the back of him and we stay to the back of him, then yeah, we'll come in. But right now, we'll stay out another lap. We can make it. We still got like 10 to the good. We will have to pit before the end of this race, but no point in pitting now. Halfway at 9:45. Fuck, this race is quick. That's a quick race. Yeah, if we get to his rear bumper, then we'll pit.
Left sector afternoon.
Stay out again.
One near.
You have roughly 21 laps left. Your position found currently.
Clear.
P5 in the cycle, chat. P5 in the cycle.
There's about 76 iRacing to get for the position up ahead.
Okay, he's held up behind him now, which means that we're going to start reeling him in. Yeah, this is the lap. We're coming in. And so is he. He's matching my strategy, actually. Actually, all three of us decided to pit. I was the one that called it.
Break.
We'll have juice besides clear spring.
All right, late pit stall.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Still 20 laps to go.
3, 2, 1.
Optional repairing started.
Oh, God, it's 5
left.
seconds of optional? That's
Five
nothing.
Optional left.
Damn, we got the repair done.
Repairs done.
Whoa, pit stop timer. 11.6.
Down in piece.
Slow down. We have 2 coming up.
Oh, my God, what a pit cycle.
Left position 8. 57 are waiting to get into position up ahead.
Clear.
Look at that. Gained a spot on pit road.
P9 currently.
That was the critical phase of this race right there, the pit stop. Because there's no caution, and there's no caution coming, and you gotta be great on pit road. Especially in these road course races. You gotta come in good, you gotta leave good, you gotta make sure you don't speed. It's super important, and that was probably the best pit sequence we've had all year. All 28 races. That's the best time we've done it. That's the best we've done it at a race where you need to have it, because there's not multiple cautions here, right? You're not getting those reps on pit road here. You pit once, just once. So you got to make sure you do it right. Pressure's really on for these pit stops at these NIS road course races, because you only pit once, and you're not going to get bailed out by a caution. So, like, you're not going to get that time back. So that was perfect. And these two cars in front of us have not pitted yet. That orange car and this red rear end Mustang in front of us have not pitted yet. So we'll get these two spots, because there's no way they can make it to the end on fuel. So we'll get these two for sure. Got a little bit of aero wash there on exit. I'm just gonna warn you right now, chat, we got an ad coming. And I'm not in the position to do anything about it. You are warned. Fuck, he dispatched this traffic better than I did, though. That might be the difference. God, this place is awesome. Fuck, I love the short course in stock cars.
5 lap delta behind. -.8.
Ooh. Boy, we're really on the binders that time. Got some warp going on.
Sector green. Power 6P1.
Yeah, these guys fucked me a little bit. Because the guy that we exited the pits with right on his butt,
Car behind on track.
he's pulled out to
lap
about
time
2
was a
seconds on us.
1:14.75.
Now we're coming up on lap traffic, so now I gotta get around 3 cars to get to him, and he was able to navigate the lap traffic better than I could. So hats off to him.
On right side.
That's a dive.
Clear.
It worked.
There's about 45 waiting to get in the next position. We're moving down to P10.
Damn.
Car behind on track. Previous lap time.
Who said road course racing is boring? This is fun. You got, this is the most competitive road course race we've had all season, apart from maybe Chicago. Like, we got shit going on. We got people we're battling. They're gaining on us. We're gaining on them. This is great. That's gonna open the door for us. Oh, he got loose off the corner. Oh, he blocked it. He's thinking about it, though. See if we can fuck with him a little bit. See if we can change his eye level a little bit. Think I'm gonna make it throw, and then throw a lot of feints. We gotta be close enough to do it, though, and now we're not. They should really make this one of the full-length races on NIS. The race is too short. 45 laps at the Glen is way too short. Give me a full 90-lap, 220-mile race at Watkins Glen, please. I would race the shit out of it. Oh, yeah, he got loose off the corner. Oh, there we go.
On left side forward. Still there.
Take advantage of the lap car.
Still there.
Oh, buddy. You're a lap car. You got to get out of the way, man.
Lap 1 minute 15.61.
Come on, buddy. Dude, he's running the race like he's blocking both of us. There we go. Now he's giving it up.
McLean has a slowdown.
Good run through 6. Feel like I can really beat him through 6. Followed up with a good run through 7. He got a little bit better exit. Good battle. Fun, interesting battle.
Car ahead on track. Last lap time was a
These
1
two in
minute
front of us are going to have to pit
15.5.
here soon.
Well done. You're P9.
They're about to run out of fuel.
51.
Third and 2, chat. Defend the stream.
Mount up, chat. We gotta defend the stream. Oh, and Eon has a 3rd and 2. Defense. Defense.
I got a raid
Defense.
going on. I got a lap car wrecking. I got battle I'm in. It's busy. Hi. Thank you for the raid, Owen. There it is.
On right side forward. 2 right sides. 1 right now behind. Still there.
There it is. Let's go.
Impressive. That's P8 now.
Are we at the Glen? You betcha. We're going bowling at the Glen. NASCAR here this weekend. I'll be on the property Saturday. Oh, that's a dive. He really did not like me getting by him.
Still there. Still there.
I gotta back out. He's got preferred line.
Down in P9 currently.
Oh, but now I got preferred line. Oh,
51. Waiting to get for the next position.
Left behind. Clear.
yeah, buddy.
Going left side behind. And clear.
Yeah, we are currently in the dying breaths of this race here at Watkins Glen. Gonna be 10 to go at the line. We made our stop. We ended up good. Been top 10 all night. Lost a little ground here, unfortunately. We'll get it back. I haven't exactly been my Verbio self tonight because this, if you can't tell, this is
35 down, 10 to go. Get in. Up to position 8 now.
this is hard.
There's about 57 rating to get for the left.
The road courses are harder, especially wrangling this beast around here. Nah, I think the handling's going away. He's gonna pull away. Fuck! Oh, and Arcas are easier compared to this. The Arca car, you got 200 less horsepower and a gear ratio that makes it impossible to get the rear end out. This is... I might have overheated the tires. Tires might finally be giving up a little bit. Oh. Lap car just ran into him. Well, we got the spot from the car pitting. I think everybody in front of us is now pitted, so... Well, the cycle's complete now. Oh, man, that opened up the door for me. Thank you. Thank you, lap car, for racing the lead lap like a jerk, because that opened the door for me. I'm in his fucking walls. He's thinking about me right now. He's like, ah, shit, that blue and yellow car's back in my mirror. That really good-looking blue and yellow car. That stunningly beautiful blue and yellow car.
You may burn off 1.04 gallons more per lap as your target burn is 6.11.
Oh, he got the wall. He just clobbered the fucking retaining wall. Yeah, he's going for it now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a slowdown. That's going to be a slowdown. That's going to not open the door for me. There's a fucking lap car wrecked in a Larson livery, because of course it's always a Larson livery. I hate that lap traffic is dictating so much of this race. I wish they would respect the blue flag when they get it, because, like, this is... This is good racing that's getting ruined by lap cars right now. Got hooked on the fucking curb. Oh shit. Okay. God damn it. It's lap cars, I'm telling you. Okay.
Close to 6 laps left.
Blew the shit out of the S's. Okay. He's getting held up behind this guy, and he can't find a way by him. Which is keeping me in it, but problem is because he can't find a way by him, it's making it very difficult for me to find a way by him. Whoa. Grip's going away. Grip's very going away.
Gap ahead 1.4.
Ten seconds to the car behind, so we don't have to go too ham here. Right back here. Thomas, you ain't losing me yet. You ain't done with me yet.
Car behind on track. Lap time 1 minute 14.9.
Half a second quicker last time by. There it is.
Left front. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Oh my god, this lap car. This lap car is killing us here. Lap car is destroying this really great battle. Sucks. Yeah, he's getting desperate for it now. Yep. We all three locked up that time.
Time hitting after 8 laps.
God damn it. I would laugh if he throws it in on him. He's thinking about it. Well, lap car just dictated the battle for 6, by the way. So that's just incredibly shitty of him.
Left forward. Clear.
I have to get around him. And I can't. And I can't. He's not respecting blue flags, and it's really frustrating to not be able to get... Like, I'm going to lose 6th because of this lap car that won't get out of the fucking way.
We got 2 laps left.
Like, he dictated the battle. Like, he cost me the spot. Like, it's over. I could, but it's just really frustrating. Like, we're not going to get 6th now. I don't like racing like that, but, like, I might have to. Because he straight up fucked our battle. Like, he's not even in a battle with anybody.
On right front. Clear. White this time.
Dipshit. Ugh. And all that's done is brought the next car behind me within striking range. Like, they shouldn't catch me by the end of this thing, but it's just really shitty. Thank you for costing me 6th. Well, that's going to be it. We're going to finish 7th. That's still a very, very good effort on a road course. We'll take that, but it should have been 6th. Top 10 Boba, everybody. Back-to-back top 10s.
Right front.
Oh, now you move out of the way. Jerk. Top 10. P7, chat. That's our best road course finish of the year. Let's take that. Let's be proud of what we did here tonight.
Closed in on the lead.
Great work,
stuff.
everybody. I'm very happy with that.
P7.
Was clean.
There we go.
I mean, I can't argue about going last to 11.
That was fun. That was really good. It's a real shame. I'm sorry, I'm still heated about that. It's a real shame
That was a pretty fun race, guys.
that
Appreciate
the
cleaning
21
and,
had to hold
yeah,
this up
see
like
you guys
that.
in the next one.
But
Up to P7.
Gentlemen,
whoa,
Sir Lancelot 334 just followed.
Come on, dude.
what's that?
for 10 laps.
Some race result stats for you.
Nathaniel
You
battled
move
it out.
57. Ratings forward to
10 laps?
1,321.
Just for me to
Safety
come
rating
up like an
decrease
inch short of 10.
0.17. Your new lower safety rating 2.8.
Good one, Luke.
He duded me. I think he duded me. Hang on.
I love how that whole battle was clean.
Come on. Where the fuck did he say it? I heard it. He said something.
I mean, I can't argue
Okay,
about going
Jonah,
last
nobody
to
cares.
10.
I appreciate the cleanness and giving it
Get 6.
There it is.
D,
Me.
you couldn't even pass me. Like, what makes you think you're going to get 6? Come on, dude.
I was an inch short of 10. No.
Dude. Like, come on. Like, for real. I'm sorry. I'm really heated about
he
it.
started 30th. I started 32nd. He finishes.
I'm really heated about that guy
You can
blocking
argue
me.
about that.
Blocking me and the 25 for that battle. Like, why are you blocking a lead lap
Dude, I
car
came up so close.
and a lead lap battle like that for that long? It just red mist, like legitimate red mist. So here's us trying to battle to get around him. He's the Larson car here. Jonah, nobody fucking cares. Just shut up. There we go. Don't really care. Okay. All right. Oh, hey, hang on. This is getting heated. Hang on.
Dude, you talk too much, man. Just shut up. God.
No.
Yeah, dude, stop whining about being an inch short over everybody else had a shitty races, don't you think?
Okay, all right. They're just being toxic males. Okay, let's go ahead and show you. So we're watching this Larson car here, okay? And he's just brutal. Like, he gets loose here, gets it gathered, and just decides to park it in the apex. Wow, bad manners, D. Oh, I'm sorry. And then, you know, he basically blocks him. And keep in mind, there's more examples of this. I'm just picking it up from here. And he just parks it in the apex at every corner. Like, I can't get around. Like, I pride myself on not shipping people. I don't like doing that. But, like, damn it, I was so close to shipping him. Like, look at the move. Look at the move that fucking, what was the name of the guy that was battling here? Thomas. Look at this move that Thomas has to make to get around him. He has to, like, basically, like, lock it up going into one to pass him. Oh, yeah, it's absolutely. It's always a Larson car. It's always. Yeah, so, like, we go through the S's. And at this point, I knew I was screwed. I knew I wasn't going to get 6th. 7th is still a very respectable and really good run, and now top 10 boba for everybody. And we should be happy about that, but, like, I'm just heated because this was by far our best road course performance of the year. And see, blows the inner loop. I catch up. I go to make the move. Nope, chop me off. Take the preferred groove. Like, where do you want me to go? Like, I don't want to send him. I had every right to send him here. He kept blocking me, and I should have just fucking sent him, but I don't know. Whatever. He's probably got like a 800 oval I rating, so we'll probably never see him again. Yeah, I should have sent him. Yeah, but I just didn't. Like, at this point, I'm watching that Duff Cart go away, and it's like, well, it's not happening. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just really frustrated with it because we had a good run going tonight, and like, look, we finished great. We started 13th, and we ended up finishing 7th. That's awesome. We passed people. We were good. We were consistent. We got a few incident points, but that was, you know, mostly due to the car running into the back of us here in the inner loop earlier. But it was still a very, very good run. Like, I am very proud of the run that we had tonight. But, like, it's frustrating when you think that you can get a little bit more and the guy refuses to move. So, you know. And, like, look, I know it's always going to happen because of my name, but, like, to get called dude also sucks. Like, fuck off. Like, for reals. Here, that's another one. Yeah, like, look, here. Like, why the fuck do I have to go to the outside on you? Like, come on. Like, it's just rude. Like, you're getting blue flags for a reason. Blue flags, I know they're recommendations in iRacing, but, like, you have to move out of the way at some point. And this is me getting desperate. I almost threw the entire race away here. And, like, I couldn't do shit about it. Yeah. But I'm just too polite. I'm too polite. I ironically race like Kyle Larson, which is very ironic. I race like Kyle Larson where I don't run into people on purpose or use the bumper. And it actually fucks me over. Yeah, this was another one. Look at this. I was eating him alive in the inner loop every lap. And, like, just sucks, but oh well. And then this, I was going to ship him into 11, I think. I was thinking about it because I gain a ton on him somewhere. Yeah, it's here. I gain a ton on him here. And yeah, I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna dump him off of 11, but I couldn't get to him. But I was really thinking about it. And then I let him know how I felt after the race by, you know, doing one of these. Like, you're gonna stop in front of me. Like, that was rude, but... Hey, it's top 10! Top 10 Boba, everybody. We got Boba. So, if you're new around here and you don't know the tradition, whenever we get a top 10 in an NIS race... By the way, this is our 10th top 10 of the season. 10! We've had 10! This many... Oh, well, my hands are on... My hands are glued to the wheel, but... 10 top 10s on the year. 5 top 5s on the year. We've had back-to-back top 10s. So things are looking pretty good for old D. Got a new contract, new sponsor for 2025. Yeah, here you go. Here's the good shit. This is what it's all about right here. Yeah, that's a cool shot. I love Watkins, Glen. I can't wait to go here on Saturday. Ugh, I love this place.
Track temperature down by 5 degrees.
Get some
in the last 1 hour.
screenshots is what we're doing right now, because as you may know, if you don't get screenshots, you didn't race, and you don't post them to social media. Put the feeler. And then I want to get an inner loop shot if I can. Do I ever... Yeah, there we go. It'd be cool if I had a shot of someone on my butt going through the inner loop. But, yeah. I will say, despite the poor racing quality, I loved the next gen on the Indy road course. Yeah, it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty alright, but you know, it was time to go back to the oval. I'm P21 in points? Boy, howdy, we needed these two top 10s in the worst way. Well, that's a cool shot there. With some foreshadowing in the background. Yeah, it's good to leave here with a top 10, so I'll take it. P21 in Division 3 points. That's awesome. That's good. 2 games. I'm very happy with this finish. Now that I'm pulled away from the red mist of what's his name? Caleb, or not Caleb, what is it? Trevor, what was it? Jared, Jarrid, Jared. Now I'm escaped the red mist. I feel a little bit better. And scoreboard, we beat him. And that's the one that matters, scoreboard. So we'll take that. So okay, we're done quick. It's only 10:30. Yeah, these road course races, they go by quick. Especially here. Like I said during the race, I wish this was a full-length race. They should make Watkins Glen a 90-lapper, like 100% distance. I'd much rather run this full distance than, like, fucking Bristol next week full distance. So, yeah, leaving here with a top 10. That's great. 10 top 10s on the year. That's awesome. And we're doing great. We're doing really, really good. So, it's Thursday and it's early. So who am I going to send y'all to? Let's go see what Minnie's up to. Minnie is playing Turbo Slots, so we're actually keeping the racing theme going. We're gonna go see what she's up to. It looks like a futuristic space thing, so we'll see what she's up to. I am off all weekend. I am not gonna be here at all weekend. Not gonna be here. So if you're expecting me to stream this weekend, not gonna be here. I will be at Watkins Glen. I'll be right where I'll be here. Like the racetrack here, Watkins Glen, not, or the real one, not the virtual one. all weekend. TNI will be back on Tuesday. No iRacing stream Thursday. We'll probably do some more college football 25. And then Saturday afternoon will be the Bristol night race, the Bass Pro Shops night race at Bristol. So 500 laps of Bristol. So if you want to see me get really mad, that's the race to tune in because it's Bristol and it's full distance. We qualified on pole there in the spring, and then I sped on the opening. I launched too early on the initial start and went 5 laps down, and we never had a shot. But we had good pace in the spring, so maybe we can have a good run in the fall. So we'll give it a shot. But anyways, for all of us here, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a good time. Top 10 boba, everybody. We finished 7th. Great run. And I'll see you next time. Bye.